Hi Angie, congratulations on completing your first year on varsity as a freshman. It was really amazing watching you score so many incredible goals this year, and I really think that the qualities you possess will make you a great team leader in the future. And I really think that your skills will carry this team very far. So, once again, congratulations. You're really an amazing person and an amazing player, and I'll miss you in the future. Sorry. So, good luck in the future.
Hi Isabella, or I call you Chili, but I had a really great season with you and it was fun playing with you again like old times, like when we were 9, and thanks for always being so nice to me and always making me laugh.
Danny, you're one of the sweetest people I've ever met. You're really caring. You're a good player on the field, and you know how to cheer us on when you're outside of the field. We've been playing together for 2 years now, and I really enjoy playing with you, and I hope we get more seasons to play together. And thank you for helping me break into my house at one time.
Out of all the years that I have known Shael, I have learned that she is one of the kindest, smartest, most selfless, and most genuine people that I know. She's just such a great friend because she's always there for you and she's always really positive and really funny, which puts me in a better mood. Shael might seem shy, but she's actually really feisty, and you could tell that by the way that she plays on the field. She always puts in 100% effort into everything she does, even practices, which inspires me to always work harder. It has been a really fun season with you, Shael, and I'm glad I got to play with you.
Jackie's one of the sweetest people you will ever meet. Off the field, she's a great friend who will tease you, laugh with you, and most likely laugh at you. On the field, she's an amazing player who will go against you with no fear. Jackie, I had the horror of playing against you at practice and the honor of playing side by side with you in games. I met Jackie last year, my freshman year on the soccer team. After making the team, I quickly learned she wasn't one of those players who was playing for the social fame, but because she loved playing with all her heart. When she makes up her mind, she'll work hard until she reaches her goal, both academically and athletically. I'm so glad I've got to play with you during the fall season and then again this year on varsity. I love you, Jackie.
Getting to play soccer with Nathan this year has been a total blast, and I'm like so honored to like even play on the same field as she is, because she's like amazingly good at soccer, like really good. And so besides being like a terrific soccer player, Nathan is also a really good friend. Like she's really caring and helpful and kind towards others, both on and off the field. And I feel like she's one of those people that just manages to put a smile on everybody's face and brighten up their day.
Victoria has been one of my closest friends and teammates for the past 9 years. We've been playing on the same team since we were 8 years old. She has always been a person I could count on or talk to whenever I needed a friend. She was always there to give me advice, help me whenever I needed it, and constantly correct my spelling mistakes. Victoria is also one of the hardest working people I know, and she always pushes me to be the best I can. For the past 9 years, she has always been a role model for me that I constantly look up to and admire. She made this high school season extremely special for me, and I'm definitely going to miss her a lot next year.
There are so many things I could tell you about Neha Pasricha, but I feel like the only way to really get her and kind of just what I've learned about her throughout this whole season can only be explained with Disney characters, because she loves Disney. First of all, Neha, she's a lot like Belle. Belle loves to read books, and Neha does a lot of learning for fun, which I'll never understand. She loves like crossword puzzles and word searches, and she like daydreams all the time, and I think it's so cool to just see how like intellectual and fun Neha is. But another thing I've learned about Neha is that she really loves food, but she never has her own food. Like when you have food, she looks like this. Do you see those eyes just like begging for food? That is Neha's face when you have like a sandwich in your hand or like a bag of chips in your hand, and she looks at you with this face. And you see her, and then the whole situation just turns into this, and Neha is just eating her heart out. And you can never say no to Neha. She's so sweet and she's so darling, and she sees food and you just want to give it to her. And just like Winnie the Pooh, she's so innocent and she's so sweet and she's so kind to everyone. And then we step on the field. and the whistle blows and the soccer game starts and she turns into this, you know, like full out suit with the guns. Like Neha is such a threat on the soccer field because she plays so hard the whole game, and I've never seen anyone so inspiring when they're on the soccer field. Like no matter how tired I am, I see Neha going 100% no matter what, and that really inspires me to keep moving through the game, and I admire her so much for that. And she taught me how to slide tackle. You just stick your foot out and you fall. Thank you, Neha. But just like Deadpool, Neha has like a little bit of a sweeter side. When she's on the field, even when she yells at you, it's in her like cute little voice, and you know that she's yelling at you not because she's mad, but because she wants to help you get better, and that it comes out of a place of like help and teaching and not out of a place of anger. But the thing is that Neha's also so inspirational during the game, and she's so sweet, and I've never seen Neha get angry. I've never seen her get frustrated. And it's something I admire in her so much, how resilient she is, how optimistic she is, how sweet and hardworking she is. And Neha, I'm so happy to have played a season with you before we graduate. And I can't wait to spend the rest of senior year with you, just on and off the field as friends. Love you, Neha. Mwah.
Hey Ken, so you kind of pretty much already know what I have to say to you, but because I have to make a 30-second video, I kind of have to expand on that. So first of all, thank you. Second of all, I'm super glad I got to play soccer with you for the last 3 years because I don't know, I just am. But I'm glad I met you, and I'm actually very glad that we became friends. So, good luck with life. Thanks for everything. And don't forget to subscribe. Sorry, I was making a video. It kind of felt like I had to say that. Bye. Just kidding. There's a little bit more. I didn't say anything pointful, if that's a word, in the last video, so I'm going to try to say that here. I appreciate the time we spent together playing soccer and shopping trips and other stuff that we did. And I'm super glad that we actually became close this year because you're a really funny person on the field and off the field, and you're just super easy to get along with. And you're an amazing soccer player. I think I said that. If I didn't, well, you are. And even if, whether it's in defense or forward, you did very good. Started out great, and then it slipped away. Oh well. In conclusion, to finally finish this 20-minute video, well, it's not 20 minutes, but still, it's pretty long. I'm super glad I met you, and I'm super glad I got to play soccer with you, and I'm gonna miss you. Bye, Ken.
Alright, so Abby Burnell, our goalie, our savior. I just wanted to say thank you for always having my back in the defense when I didn't really know what to do, and it was my first time playing back there. And I'm really glad that you came to American and you kind of saved us last year when we were gonna be, without a goalie. And I'm just gonna miss playing with you. I wish we got more time together, but I really enjoyed talking to you, and you honestly became one of my favorite people on the team. Sorry, guys. But I love you. Have a good senior year.
Well, lucky for me, I've gotten to talk about Brie for 2 seasons in a row now, and getting to know her over these past 2 seasons, I've learned that Brie is one of the most sassiest, competitive, and hardworking player. I have gotten so much closer to Brie, and I'm so glad I can connect with her on and off the field. Brie is probably one of the funniest people I know. Me and her will literally be in the car, and she'll just say these things, and I'm like, what? Where did that even come from? How did you even think of that? Like, I can't help it but just die out laughing. I don't even know. But, and even though she has knocked the wind out of me plenty of times and hurt my hands from her powerful kick, I am so glad she is one of my closer friends and teammates, and I'm so glad I can count on her to be there for me on and off the field.
Okay, so Gabby is a really funny and sweet person to talk to and just be with. She's usually my volleying partner, like when we do that at trainings, and sometimes we've done it before games. She's also one of the other center mids, so we work together a lot in the middle, and it's really fun. And I'm looking forward to playing with her next season.
Getting to work and play with Holly this year was so much fun. I'm so glad we got close and we became really good friends, and I love the positive traits that she rubs off on me and rubs off on the team. And even though she's one of the tiniest players out there, she always knows how to be aggressive, and she always puts 100% of her heart on the field. And I can't wait to see what she does in the future. Love you.
Okay, so I'm here to talk about Madison, and let me just tell you, everyone needs a Madison in their life. She is the girl who will tell it to you straight, so she will say it just how it is. She's the only girl that I've played all 4 years of high school soccer with, and I'm really glad that we did because I got to learn so much about her and we actually got a lot closer over high school. She is such a sweet and funny girl, and she's of course a great soccer player. I can't wait to get closer and finish off the year with you, girlie. Mwah. Love you.
There are 3 words to describe Megan. It would be bold, determined, and unique. Bold because Megan loves making statements and isn't afraid to try anything new. Determined because every time Megan steps on the field, she gives it her all and literally pushes her limits till she physically can't play anymore. And unique because when you look at her, she's not just part of the crowd. She's so much more than that. And, I mean, have you seen her hair? It's always changing, whether it goes from gray to blonde to pink to orange to blue. I mean, there's always something different with that girl, and that's something that you don't find in a lot of people. All this just makes her such a wonderful teammate, and I'll really miss playing with her.
My name is Megan, and I'm going to be talking about Fiona. Fiona and I have played 3 seasons together. When I first met Fiona, I thought she was super intimidating, even though she was really small, because she was so good at soccer. As I got to know her, I learned how nice, funny, and talented she was. Even though this will have been our last season playing together, I'm really glad that I got to play with Fiona, and I'm gonna miss her.
This is my 3rd season playing with Sam, and I've been able to watch her get better as a soccer player through these last couple years. She is a very hardworking and aggressive player that is always trying to improve her game. She is a very funny person, which makes playing with her that much more fun and enjoyable. Both on and off the field, she is a kind and caring friend.
Brooke is fun to talk to on the field and in class. She's smart, she's outgoing, she's hardworking. She makes us laugh during huddles, and she tells us really cool stories about the concert she goes to. Brooke has even inspired me to buy my own 5 Seconds of Summer album. We love you, Brooke!